Welcome to one of the worst skate parks in all of the DFW area. Now, why is that? It doesn't look too bad. It's mostly the ground, but you have obstacles like this that are definitely oversized. Why is this bench so tall? Just is. Like I said before, the obstacles themselves aren't too bad. Obviously, I don't really have a need for a rail like this, but it is cool, and I think if you want to practice kinks like you maybe would skate a handrail one day it's not bad. I also just remembered something else that sucks about this park. Right here, there's a lip at the end of the ledge. This makes no sense. If you're doing a crooked grind and your nose is sliding, it's gonna hit this lip right here, chip your board, and maybe destroy you. The wood on this manual pad is dilapidating just a bit, but also the material on top is this very slick material for slides, which you don't want when trying to do manual. So if I were to do a 180 manual, I would slip out, concuss. No. I've actually never seen a height adjustable flat rail at a skate park. It's very rusted, so it's pretty difficult to actually get up and down, but it's kind of a shaky rail. It feels like it's coming off the ground just a bit. And the last obstacle is this. It's got all the same issues as the other ledge, but now you can get your leg trapped on this rail right here. Also, I think they expect people to ollie up and then skate the rail, but it's so quick that nobody would do that. So the only thing you can do is skate the rail on the other side, but it's so tall. So I don't think they kind of understood in their minds how it was going to transpire. Even though you can still skate it, it's just not meant for any beginner. But it's still not gonna stop me from trying to skateboard on every single obstacle here. And who knows, maybe I remember this park wrong, and maybe once I start skating, I'll be like, wow, this is actually one of the best. But that's not how I remember it at all.
Not quite my tempo. Not quite my tempo. It's all good.
Holy shit, it's windy. Okay, so I don't super remember why I hated this skate park so much. The ground's really not that bad. I don't know what was going on the first day. I must have been injured or something, but it's actually kind of fun. All the problems I had before still remain, but maybe I'm just used to this kind of ground now because I've skated multiple parks similar to this. But I actually really like this low part of the square rail. It slides perfectly fine. The circular rail grinds really well. I didn't get too much on the actual picnic table, but it's not bad if you have the ups for it. Speaking of ups, the actual 50-50 I did felt very satisfying. Skating the tall bar really actually helps me push my limits in terms of what I can do on flat rails. And then this bench is not bad. It still has the same rules I said before where you can't crooked grind or your nose will hit the little chip, but it's still good. And as for learning tricks on this one, practicing tricks that maybe I can't pop high enough for a normal ledge, it's pretty ideal for it. The nollie flip back nose grab was a really, really fun trick to try. So yeah, it's actually, it's not terrible. All right, Pamela, be friendly. Oh God. Sorry, like trying to watch her and do this at the same time, really, oh God. So confused. Left leg, oh my God. Okay, you should have watched this before going into it. All right, squat jumps. I know this one. This one is like my favorite workout because it's actually really hard for me and you can tell things are working. Like things are moving in the right direction. God, there's like big fire ants. Okay, so it's basically just bringing your knees in. I can do that. Really trying to push it so I can get a sweat. I'm sweating so much already. More push-ups, all right. Kind of tough because you don't get off your arms. Like I'm still on my arms like I was on the last one. This is like beating up people, huh? Boom, knockout. Damn, now she's just knocking fools out. Oh, this one actually gets my ankles. Oh God, just running in place. It's just a permanent squat, I guess. Me.
Somehow my arms are like actually really tired.
Everything feels like just an arm workout.
Sometimes it's like really hard for me to figure out what they're doing. Probably because I'm like looking at an iPhone.
That's what happens when you have weak arms and you only skate and work out your legs.
Just sitting here like this for a while. Should probably stop talking. Oh my God, that was tough, actually. Oh my God, I'm sweating excruciatingly more than I was.
All right, sweat report. On the mat, these are for my forearms and my face. As you go down, you see a little bit for my body and my knees, my shins, my feet. So yeah, I could barely hold the camera up. Holy crap. That was a good one. If you try it, let me know how it goes for you. Once I have 10 of these finished, I'll probably move on to the 20-minute workouts because these for now are the 10-minute workouts. 10 10-minute workouts, 20-minute workouts, you know how it is. Right now we're heading to what I consider the best skate park in the DFW area for multiple reasons. One mainly being the fact that it's constantly adjusting, so they're adding to it pretty much day. But today, what? What, dude? But today I'm bringing a guest because they have an event happening, so I probably won't be skateboarding, but a lot of other people will.
Nice.
Can you introduce yourself to the odd?
My name is Sarah Dici, rhymes with Peachy, and
This is gonna be good. I can't wait for this one, babe. No pressure, dude. Yeah. Aw. A lot more people at the park than I actually assumed there would be. It looked like there's a line, there's an entry fee, there's cars backed up like really.
You have your wallet.
I have my wallet. I'm gonna be a little shy with the filming because I don't think it's right to just film random people. Yeah, I'll film the skating. What do you think of the art and the skateboarding?
Cool.
School?
It's cool.
Dude, it's pretty cool.
It's cool, bruh.
Is that you? It was so wild. I felt, I just didn't film everything because I wanted to embrace and be in it.
Crazy.
It was
so
insane.
Many people
It was so cool. And apparently there's gonna be so many people towards the end of the day. But yeah, here comes a lot of skaters now. This place is so over the top. It's absolutely where you bring someone who's like, I want to visit the Grapevine area. You come to this crazy hotel, you take them to one of these restaurants, but usually in these places, the food is not superb. It kind of just tastes like random mall food, but like a little elevated because they know their clientele has a bit more money. Vibes can be strange when you're walking around with two cameras. I literally had a lady do this number to me. One of the employees was going like this, like the finger wag thing, which you got to ignore. You can't actually go over there because then you're like a dog coming to the owner. You just got to be like that, and they'll get it, they'll get it. But this falafel sandwich does look very tasty. I'm gonna take a big old bite and I will rate it from 1 to 10 on how good Mediterranean food typically is, because I actually eat it quite a lot. That actually is really good. It's not like exploding my mind, but I would say it's at least a 6. So it's like somewhere, you know, kind of right in the middle of how falafel sandwiches typically are. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this meal and I'll get back to you in a second with some little bit of extra content for your face. Wonderful food, but one thing I forgot to mention is at the skate park there was someone there cruising and she asked about my social medias, what I do for a living, etc. And then when she looked at my account, she was like, oh my God, I just bought one of your Progress Daily skateboards for my husband recently. So that was just super random. Thank you so much. It means a lot. So if either of you are out there watching, thank you. But with all the time I spent on the brand yesterday and designing, etc., I basically summarized what we're trying to do into 4 words. The brand basically exists to try to motivate and inspire people to go out there and live their own lives, to design their own realities, etc., etc. So here are the 4 words: move, learn, create, heal. Now, I know it seems very obvious, but these are the 4 factors that I believe can lead to the most internal happiness possible. Move is quite literal. It means just be physical. It's all about the body. Work on the body first. Go do something, as in go outside. Learn means using your mind. So body first, and then you go to the mind. You try to learn new things. Go experiment. Explore the world. Learn empathy for other cultures, etc. Learn is a big word, but it encapsulates what I'm trying to say. And then it's easier to create. So once you're physical and your body's right, and then your mental and your mind's right, creating is the next step. So once you absorb all the knowledge, it's easier to create knowledge for others to share. And then finally, heal. At least with someone like me, that is the end result of everything. All the pain that I have felt in life and the pain that other people feel. Usually these other 3 things taken care of can make you feel much better moving forward. It's not 100% guarantee every single time, but it definitely helps. Without the first 3, life typically is much more difficult to get through. Now I'm gonna head home and continue all of those things. I do them on a daily basis and it's really fun, and recently I've been very motivated. It's always the scary, cautious thing of like, I feel really good right now, something might come my way, and when it does, hopefully I'm a little more prepared. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time every Tuesday and Thursday for a new video on this channel. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.